welcome to Channel 9 News. I'm Paul Storm.
And I'm Tom White. Now today with Sunni and Shiite conflicts across the region. In 640 AD, after the death of Muhammad, Sunnis and Shiites have been waging war across the lands, including in Iran, where Shiites dominate Sunnis, over almost 89% to 11. Shiites have always been persecuting the Sunnis across the region. Now we're here with Paul for more.
It all started in the 1978 revolution by Iran, splitting several different Islamic groups. The Sufi Islam, who were once in control of the Persian Empire, have been sent into exile ever since, leaving their ancestors damaged with all their legacy. The Baha'i faith, Iran's largest non-Muslim religious minority, are now not recognized by the Iran state and have been persecuted since. They are now concentrated in Iran's capital of Tehran.
Thanks, Paul. Hello, and welcome to the Government of Iran portion. With Iran being mainly a theocracy, the supreme leader being Ali Khamenei and president being Hassan Rouhani,
along with chairman of the parliament being Allah Laharni and chair of justice Sadiq Laharni.
With no formal relationship with the U.S. and Iran, with 10% of Americans viewing Iran positively and the rest viewing Iran negatively. As of the 1979 Iranian revolutions, relationships between these countries has ceased.
In 1979, the Iran hostage crisis took 66 Americans hostage for 444 days. The U.S. tried to rescue them through Operation Eagle Claw, even though it was unsuccessful. In 2002, George W. Bush labeled Iran, North Korea, along with Iraq, the axis of evil.
Hi, welcome to Weather with Paul Storm. Iran has a semi-arid climate with temperatures going all the way down to 8 degrees Celsius in the winter, 20 degrees Celsius in the spring, 36 degrees Celsius in the summer, and 15 degrees Celsius back in the fall. Precipitation can range anywhere from very high to very low in the summer. Most likely, though, it has been low in the summer due to the semi-arid climate. The max temperature ever recorded was 36 degrees Celsius in the hot summer. I guess you could say it's pretty Sunni outside.
Your life boring? Are you tired of the same old thing every day? Then come to beautiful Iran today, where we have the Azadi Tower. Or maybe you can want to visit the Malad Tower, the 6th largest tower in the world. Oh, whoops, sorry about that. Or you can just view our capital of Tehran. With over 14 million people, there's a lot of friends you can make there. Or, if you just like nature, then go roam around Iran and look at all the scenic ancient Persian artifacts.
And we're back after that quick commercial break with the economic section of Iran, with a GDP per capita of 13,000 and the workforce percent being agricultural 9.8, industry being 46.2, and services being 44.1. The unemployment rate at 15.5%, that leaves 18.7 people below the poverty line. Iran is also a member of OPEC, with crude oil exports at 2,102, exports of petroleum products at 456.3%, and natural gas exports at 9.15%. 80% of Iran exports petroleum, and the standard of living is 10,850. And with the environment being major bodies of water, Caspian Sea on the north, Persian Gulf on the south, and Gulf of Oman on the southeast. Now with Davis Wesley with current events. David?
Thanks, Chet. In other news, the U.S. and EU have taken their sanctions off Iran for the promise that Iran follows their treaty and stops enriching uranium for nuclear weapons. The P5+1 and EU have promised to provide sanctions that will leave $6 billion to $7 billion worth of damage. Iran's petrochemical exports, imports of goods and services for its automotive and manufacturing sector will be benefited greatly, and also import and exports of gold and other precious metals will skyrocket.
So after all this, you may be wondering, where is Iran going? What is the future of this theocracy? Iran's unstable government has opened up to many different future states. Iran's main power, though, lies in its oil reserves today. What really makes Iran stand out, however, is the fact that it is involved in building nuclear power. They seem to be calm on letting the United Nations inspect their plants. In fact, they will be traveling to Iran in 2016. The religious tensions are still there as well, and we will see how this plays out for the government. The U.S. will also help Iran with its position on Israel. Shutting down the nuclear weapons may be key in achieving peace. It is also possible that Iran and the U.S. will be collaborating soon for a common foe such as Al-Qaeda, who spread terror globally. Hopefully, after overcoming the events of 1979 revolution, we will see how our future will play out. This is Chet McChin, and thank you for watching Channel 9 News. And remember to have a good night.